Made it to Busco. Yeah, this old girl done pretty good. They have been grooming the crap out of this place. I just got here, so I haven't unloaded anything to go hit the trails yet. I actually got here a little bit early so I can kind of scout some stuff out. I'll probably pull the Trailmaster out and get it gassed up and just kind of rip around a little bit. Also might pull the scooter down and just see how it handles out here in the sand, because I have yet to run it in thick sand. But here it is. We're at Mini Mayhem. People are going to start showing up soon. I've been in contact with a bunch of people already. A lot of people showing up early. So that being said, let's get after it. Sweeney! Ooh, that hurt. All right, gonna do the maiden voyage on the scooter. I'm just gonna putt around. I'm not gonna go get crazy.
I'm not going fast.
Right. This actually handles really well. Trying to stay out of the real heavy stuff. I'm not going fast at all. Got another one with me. So, scooter gang. You got suspension though, I don't. That's a lot of water. I'm gonna see how deep it is. Ain't bad at all. Yeah, there we go. Y'all are gonna think we're wusses for taking that little bitty spot, but yeah, I'm not trying to eat it on the first day of Mini Mayhem, so. That was fun. I'm tired, but I had a good time. Kyle and Dave from KJ Racing showed up with some of the original VF1s, and some other people brought their VF1 builds as well. And seeing them in person, these things are a hoot. So yeah, it started raining, and everybody's scrambling to get their stuff covered up and put away. The wind's getting up too. Hopefully it'll blow through pretty soon, but it's pretty rough out here. Woo. Ike, Alex, and myself are gonna go check out the trails I marked earlier, make sure they're still okay, because we just had a huge heavy rain. It got pretty nasty out here for about 30 minutes, but it did knock the dust down, so there's that. That side. I wouldn't go down there. Oh, good. My foot's stuck. And that was the sound of me breaking the seat off of my Trailmaster.
You sure you're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
The camera's muddy.
Is it?
Like the lens is completely covered. Please tell me you had that wrong.
I think I did.
Oh yeah. Let me get some of this mom spit on you. Come here.
Just take the camera off.
You're right there. Oh yeah.
I feel like I should talk to someone.
Let me at it.
Well, have at it there, big dog.
I thought you said your brakes weren't working. Yeah, they're not at all.
You don't need brakes. There's plenty of stuff to run into out here. Do we push on, or what are we doing here?
I say push on.
Okay. Oh, she's a champion. Started right up. Well, there's a familiar sight. Matt, you recognize this?
Y'all rode the dog out of it.
Just the dog?
That's all I can say.
Fair enough. And it just wouldn't be Mini Mayhem if somebody wasn't finishing a project or fixing a project back at camp. I also want to try out a new segment where people get to describe the cool things that they've built, how they built it, and why. A segment I like to call, What Am I Looking At? Seriously, I'm trying this out. Let me know what you think in the comments. Tell me what I'm looking at here.
all I did was a piece of bed frame, quick disconnects down here at the foot pegs, and then I just bolted in the steering to connect them both.
And the quick disconnects means you can still have 2 independent bikes if you want.
In about 10 minutes.
That's awesome. What is this?
It's my wheelbarrow, man. This is my cheap scrap build. I haven't really put any money into it. It's all stuff just laying around my house.
This is cool though.
Yeah, it's been Frankenstein from all the other projects. Yeah, so this is sort of like all my projects wrapped up into one.
It's cool, man. Hey, Zach, what am I looking at, man?
You're looking at a lifted wheel horse diesel tractor. Found it on Marketplace. It was an unfinished project. It already had most of the lift done. I finished it up. And I originally had a Predator 212 on there, but I've always wanted to put a diesel on something. So I found that diesel on Amazon and took the Predator off, put that on there, and it's had a diesel on it since then.
This is what it's all about, people. This is why we come out here. This is cool, man.
Thank you.
This is great.
I'm happy with it.
All right, good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming out to Mini Mayhem Fall 2023. We had a few guys go out and do some trail scouting for some trail rides we're going to do later, and all that is out the window because it monsooned last night. So, Colin and John from the Rattle Can Customs, they're going to be leading the ride. It's going to be gnarly, so get ready for that. A parade lap of Busco Beach, basically, where everyone's going to line up their builds right here, and you're going to follow Colin and John, which are going to be wearing these flags. I quilled them. Beautiful. Okay. So with that being said, let's have a fun weekend, guys. Thank you, everyone, for coming, and let's get lined up for our first ride.
What you got going on there, Colin?
All right, so John and Ike and Charles asked us to lead a ride. So now they had to figure out how to mark me. So I'm wearing a flag.
And guess who decided to finally show up? I got here. I made it here on a Saturday.
About time. About time. You about ready for this, John?
Yep, let's get after it.
Let's go lead some things. This is so weird. I'm getting chased by like 100 people. This parade lap was a cool addition because you get to see everyone's builds all functioning, running around the park, and it was a great way to just get everybody warmed up and familiar if they've never been here before. It's also a great way to show off all the cool, crazy, unique builds that show up to Mini Mayhem. And Mini Mayhem wouldn't be Mini Mayhem without a trip to the drag strip. There were some insanely fast builds this year. I was blown away at just how quick a lot of these bikes and karts were. And we finally got to see Charles's Super Hog in action. And I can really only sum it up in just one word. Wow. I got some of Isaac's Beanie Weenies. I haven't had them for 3 years.
Brown.
Finally getting to try them. And we're going to see how it is.
That's from What's your favorite cookie?
Hot. That's good. There's so many. And this is just the people who entered the show. I threw the scooter out there just because, but yeah, I have no chance of winning. There's so much other cool stuff out here. This is awesome.
Hey, what are you wearing?
Nothing. What are you wearing?
Nothing under my clothes.
Sweet.
All right, thank you guys for coming out to Mini Mayhem Fall 23. The conditions were definitely different than what we're used to, but we made the best of it. This is the most planning we've ever done. It might not seem like it, but I think the machine show was a cool addition. So thank you guys for participating in that. This year we are doing, I forgot. What are we doing? Our favorite project. We're doing the winner of the machine show, and then we're giving an award to the person, the individual who basically resembles what Mini Mayhem is all about. Community and just getting together and having a good time, basically. So, firstly, wait, do we have who won the machine show? What was the number? So, number 19, if you can, bring your project around front here.
I was 19. This man was 61. And he won. They had the numbers from upside down.
The numbers are upside down.
Oh! Yeah, because I won.
61! Yeah, man!
Bring your word, bring her out of here.
All right, the second award is going to go to our personal favorite project, and Ike was cooking beanie weenies, so this is Charles and I's favorite project. We decided to give it to a project that is like just what Mini Mayhem's all about. Crazy, weird, but like a lot of ingenuity. And there's like a lot out there. I mean, the recovery vehicle that won the machine show is insane. Of course, seeing a K truck out here is awesome. All the cross carts. So the winner goes to the red lawnmower with the double transaxle crazy thing going on.
Yeah!
Bring it up here, bring it up here. Awesome, guys. So the final trophy we're doing this year is the person that resembles what we think Mini Mayhem is all about, which is, well, this. It's getting together and being selfless and having a good time and helping people out. And I think everybody could deserve this award in one sense or another, because it's just all about the community and helping each other. That's what's really important to me about this event. We're going to give it to Kyle, who's been letting people rip his cross cart all day long.
Yes.
Where's Kyle? He sells the plans. Yeah, smart guy. Good job, Kyle.
Thank you guys so much.
All right, so we're going to turn it over to our friends Rick and Brandy for Busted Knuckle Builds. They're part of our Texas family. When we make our trips down to Texas, we always are hanging out with them. They made trophies too that they're going to give out to some of their favorite projects. So over to Rick and Brandy.
Well, this is our first time making down from Texas. It's a cool time. I want to thank Cars and Cameras, John, Isaac, and Charles for putting on an awesome show for hospitality. The two things that I picked out were real Mad Max. I'm into a Mad Max type thing. One of them is already up here. Mr. Aaron, he's taking on plenty of treasure this weekend. Very cool machine. And the other one, I didn't get a chance to talk to the fella. Everybody was checking out his stuff, but he's riding around rides trails on a pallet jack. Evan? Very cool machine. If y'all ain't seen it, I'm pretty sure y'all haven't. Yes. To me, it's real Mad Max. I love it. The wife picked out this one. I gave her a built-her one to pick out, and she was talking with this little girl today. She is 7 years old. And like probably all of y'all out here got hooked on watching cars and cameras at 7 years old, and told her dad that she wanted to come out here and spend the weekend riding go-karts with her dad. And all she wants to do is ride go-karts and watch kart racing. And her name is Olivia. Miss Olivia, want to come on down?
Brandy, guys. And thank you, everyone. Of course, yeah, thank you, everyone, for showing up and making it an awesome time, as always. We have a few other people to thank. Rattle Can Customs, they're always for like all the things that we are doing all day. We can usually offload tasks onto them. They're leading trail rides. They're OGs. They were here in 2017, the very first event we were put on. Alex Carey, who's been helping out with beanies and weenies, and James, of course, for beanies and weenies, but and everyone else who's either helped someone out of a hole or lent parts, tools, anything. Thank you, guys.
Thus concludes Mini Mayhem Fall 2023. I'm sure there's going to be a ton of other footage out there from a ton of other people, YouTubers, stuff like that. Huge thank you to Cars and Cameras for throwing Mini Mayhem. It is always a blast, always a good time with a lot of great people. I also want to thank Jumper Cable Dads, Busted Knuckle Builds, and KJ Racing for coming out. Really cool people. If you haven't already, hit that like button. And until next time, y'all get out there and get after it.